7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this you crazy mother.
What's up, everybody? I'm gonna do one more song, quick one from Adam Pilar's check. Did I ever get your address, Adam? I'll just send you coils for all the groovy tunes. This is Adam Pilar's check, and then we'll get started with the show. I'll do it one of the quick ones. I think this is one of the quick ones. Who cares? No. That's not what I meant. That's an ending song.
You had something to hide. Should have been true. Now you're not satisfied with what you're giving. It's just time to pay the price, not listening to advice and deciding in your youth on the fallacy of truth. Never again is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore the time before.
All right, what's up, everybody? Savvy, I do have a whatchamacallit for you. I do have your tracking right here. Here's your tracking. I'll send it to you after the show. If you want to message me if I forget, go ahead. Your package did go out. It didn't go out Monday because of the holiday. Happy President's Day, I guess, to everybody. If you're a president, happy President Day. It's Tuesday, February 19th. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Gonna do some. Lots of people asked me for Mohawk aliens. Yeah, send it on Messenger, Adam. I will definitely send you some. Send me that and what ohms you like. Yeah. Crypto, are you savvy? Yeah, we build shit today. We do build shit. We build some shit. What's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a good start to their week. That's annoying. What the fuck? Get the fuck off me. Damn it. You're two people. Oh, okay. What is up, Adam Pilarczyk, Bones the Skater, Chevy Man? What's up, Chevy Man? Chris Payne's here. What's up, Chris? Crypto's here. Effie, what's up? EFE. Franz Muller. Ian Foe, Justin Crabtree, Kim Dixon's here. Kim Dixon just let me know that if you message her on Instagram and just use the code Nick, 10% off all wood items. Check that out. I guess that'll be tonight. I'm not sure. She'll let you know in the chat if it's just tonight or what. Lady Louisiana, what's up? Lino Velez, what's up? Mike Berg, what's up? Mr. Pebble, Own Girl Jess, Savvy, Simple Vapes, Trace, Travis Harp, Thug Life OG was the first one here. I seen that. What's up? Stephen AKN, Lady Louisiana, Stain Eulin, what's up? Tom, what's up? Tom Breckman. Travis Harp, I don't know if I said hi to you. But that's everybody on my participants. I will be doing a Kim Dixon wood review. I'm waiting for one more package, which should come tomorrow. I'm super excited about. It should be awesome. So I'll be doing a video on this stuff after I get that. The video for the Death Trap should be up this week, and then next week should be the M-Turk V2. So the M-Turk V2 should be here this week before the weekend, I think. I'm not sure. But yes, lots of people ask me about Mohawk aliens. So we'll do Mohawk aliens. I'll show you how I was going to do like something really beginner for aliens. But maybe I'll do that on the weekend. Let's just do Mohawk aliens, and then I'll show you what else we'll do. So Mohawk aliens, I actually have a set of Mohawk aliens right here. This is why I would like to fill all of my RDAs up with different builds. Tracy. Well, you're Trace to me. Tracy. I'm not a good reader. Rodrigo, what's up? So this is why I would like to have different builds and different RDAs. Camera's on fleek tonight. I think I set up the lighting good tonight. This is a Mohawk alien. It looks like an alien with a Mohawk. And that's why they call it a Mohawk alien. Comes to a point. It's like a triangular shape. It's still a 3-core. You can do them 2 cores. We're going to do a 3-core tonight, though. There's so many different ways to do Mohawk aliens, but Mohawk is if they're 3-sided aliens, basically. An Enigma's 4-sided. A regular alien's 2-sided. But this is a 3-sided alien Mohawk. So lots of people have been asking for me to do this. I have other videos with Mohawks, but we will do it anyway. I haven't done it in a while, so kind of. All right. And then after that, we'll finish. Well, I'll start to finish this build. You're not going to be able to see all of it. I'm only going to be on till 9 o'clock. So I'll do, this is that twisted fuse build with the 46 gauge fuse, twisted fuse, and then 46 gauge on the inside with the staple. There's another step I want to do with this, so we'll start that during this show, and I'll finish it sometime tonight and start to post it. I said I wanted to do at least a build a week and post it on Instagram so we could look at it at Coffee Talk. So we'll do that later. First, the Mohawks. I'm going to try to explain them as best as I can in little time. Mohawk aliens, your cores, you're going to have 3 cores the way we're doing it. Your cores are going to land like that, where an alien would land. One sec. I need to get some blank paper. I have a lot of paper with lines on it. I got to get some more blank paper. I used to have a lot of blank paper. I got to get some more. I'll get some more this week. So the cores of a regular alien kind of land like this. They're a little offset. They land like that, where the one in the middle is only a little up. But it's basically flat, right? An alien on the inside, the cores are basically flat. On a Mohawk, they're like this. They're like that on a 3-core Mohawk. That's how the cores land on the inside. So if an alien goes over these 3 cores, you can do it with the same D core as this, but it's going to go up high because there's not 3 cores here. So really, I go down a size, so it kind of only does that, that, and that, and then that'll erase the extra basically. So that's how I do it. So there's going to be where an alien has the S shape on the top and bottom. This has the S shape on all 3 sides. And then you wrap it with the 2 cores down. But it wouldn't matter which 2 cores you pick because it's a triangle. You wrap it one of these sides down so this one points up. Now these could be very tricky to wrap because they twist up, but I'll show you all that. I'll show you everything I do to get a nice Mohawk just like these Mohawks. I'll show you exactly how I get them like that, because when this wire, get your focus, when this wire came off the drill, it was also twisted, but there's tricks. There's tricks. So first, let's figure out what wires we're going to use. I'm going to make this easy on myself. I'm going to get, that's 27. Did I use up all my other 26? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, maybe let's not make it too easy on myself. Let's do stainless. Fuck it. All right. 26 gauge. Stainless steel 26. We'll also do stainless steel 36. So these are going to be the 2 finishing wires. Stainless steel 26 and 36. All right. And for my D core, I could do 26, but I want my profile a little tighter. So I'm going to do 28 for the D core. So 3 pieces of 26 on the inside, but 28 gauge D core. All right. So 28 for the D core. So first, I'm going to get out my D core length. I need about 14 inches. I'm going to try it for 2 coils. I'm going to get out about, this is like 20 inches actually. So 20 inches, stretch it to make it straight. Cut it. Yeah, it's going to snow tomorrow in Philly too, so we are getting snow sometime in the middle of the day. They already shut schools down. They shut schools down for so early for reasons that they don't even know if it's really going to snow that bad. Like back in my day, what's up, Daytime Frank? I used to have to walk. Seriously, this isn't just like one of them things. I walked a mile to school. Snow, guess what? If they're closed, you'll find out when you get there and then walk back home. There is none of this, hey, check out KYW the night before. The night before? The night before? It didn't even start snowing yet. And they know the night before? No wonder why our kids feel so fucking entitled. They get everything the night before. We got some teachers that text, like they send out a text to the kids, like, oh, they're going to close schools down. Private messaging kids? How bougie is that? Man. I might even get my lunch money stolen when I was going to school in the snow. So on top of it, you get hit with snowballs and shit. This shit gotta stop. Oh, by the way, in Philly, you gotta live like 3 blocks from the school to be able to go there. You can't live a mile away. All right. Now, I'm going to Clapton over this 28 gauge. Now, with the Mohawk and the twist for the wrapping at the end, it's kind of important to know which way you're going to do your alien. So if you wrap your coils right-handed, okay? If you're like me and you're right-handed, you hold the bit in your left hand, right? And you go over top. If you go over top of your bit when you wrap your coil, then you want to make sure that you're doing your alien in reverse. All right, just trust me. If you're right-handed and you wrap your coil like this, all right, over the bit, you want to make sure that your alien is done in reverse. So my D-core is done in forward. If you're left-handed, I imagine you would do it the opposite way. But it's important to get that twist out. I'll tell you, it's going to be a lot easier to wrap a Mohawk because Mohawks are hard to wrap. They are. That's one of the things about them is that they're a pain in the ass to wrap. So why is this on the slow drill? So much for doing this quick. Jeff C., Mike Berg. Wow, this drill takes forever to Clapton. I never realized that. Oh, still got 3 inch. 3 inch to go. Yeah, after a while, Claptons get 15 inch. I went an inch over. Look at that. I'm going to put my drill in reverse now. Loosen. Get my scissors. Cut. I always leave like an inch on. Let's loosen this more. So all I do is I hold this little bit that I left on. See, I left like an inch on of the wire. I hold that. Just hold it there. Reverse. That means the core is spinning underneath the Clapton. After that, I could cut the core and take the Clapton off the core, and now I got a D core. That should be about 15 inch. Now, Bill McCurry, Addy, Tony Berry. I seen Lime Dogs here. What's up? Jeff C. I don't know if I said hi. Okay. So now all I need is my 26. All right. So I'm going to get out 26 gauge. I'm going to get out my 3 cores at about 10 inches. Make sure they're straight. So I'm going to grab my 26 off the spool like this. That's 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to pull straight. Hey, Jess. And then cut. And I just need 3 of these. All right. Now, I'm going to take these 3 cores. I got my swivel here. All right. That's my swivel. Now, these cores, I still like to put them around the swivel as if I'm doing a flat alien. So I'm going to bend it over the swivel like that. Bring it down and wrap it around itself. All right. Now, I still want that order to go all the way over to my drill. I am going to make the triangle in a second, but I still want my cores to be pretty straight coming over. Now, they're a little bent up and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them all clean. So now I got my 3 clean cores here. So I have top, middle, and bottom. I'm going to take the top one and I'm going to bend it up. I'm going to take the bottom one and I'm going to bend it down. Middle one, bend it either towards me or away from me. three 90-degree angles in it, and then get one of each into the teeth of my drill. Now with a Mohawk, you don't want to put any kind of slider on it or anything. You want them 3 cores coming out in a triangle out of the drill. And they'll do that automatically. And that's it. That's all you have to do to prep it. It's a very easy prep. I know the top one is the top all the way across. The side one's the side one's the side. They're all the same all the way over to my swivel. Now, the only other thing that you have to do with a Mohawk that you don't do with a regular is you understretch it. Just a little bit of an understretch, especially if you're going to use a lower gauge for your D core, or especially if you're going to use the same core as your D core. So if I would have D cored off of a 26, you want to understretch it a lot. Wow, I just messed up so many things in them 2 sentences. You want to understretch your Mohawks. If I would have decored a 26 for these 3 pieces of 26, I really want to understretch it. Since I use 28 and it's already smaller, I don't have to understretch it quite as much, but I still have to understretch it. So, understretch for Mohawk, understretch. Make sure my drill's in reverse. If you do no stretch alien, do that. What understretch means is if you ever did an alien and you stretch your alien and you look at the pattern that it makes, like when you stretch your alien, you stretch it the same amount every time. You want to do less. So if you take this and if you usually do your alien and you stretch it out to your door or whatever, like usually I stretch it out this much. I stretch it out so it looks like this. That's how I get my aliens. For Mohawks, you go less. You understretch it. Understretch it. So usually if I was doing a 28 gauge alien, I would go back towards my door. I'm going like maybe almost half the distance. Like usually I would go all the way back here. I would stretch it like this and bring it all the way back here. With a Mohawk, I'm going to grab it. It's clipped to my table here. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to go to like here. A little more. Like that. Definitely understretch. You could always stretch it more. You can't take a stretch out. You could only stretch more. All right. All right. Let me just get another vape and then we'll do this. Now, other than that, with the alien, you just want to hold the proper angle, the proper wire tension. And once you see that pattern, you just want to go down and do it. You want to see that triangle. So let me get this guy. I'll show you my stretch. I'm not sure if my stretch is perfect, but I'll show you what I got. And if I get 2 Mohawks, you know that this is the proper stretch. This is my stretch. You see how it's still kind of curly? It's still got kind of that pigtail kind of thing. It's not like usually with a regular alien, I would stretch it like this probably. Something like that. With this, I'll put them next to each other, actually. One sec. This one's a regular stretch. This one's a Mohawk stretch. That's an understretch. I'm doing that after this, Colin. I'm going to finish up the one that I started. All right. Just wrap it around one of these pieces out of the drill. And then I'll go close up for this. I just want to see if I get the pattern. Once I get it, I'm going to speed up and do it. Yeah, that one. Yep, I'm going to finish that one up. I'm just going to go slow and see if I got this. All right, I'm getting like a 4 pattern. Am I? I can't tell if that's a triangle or not. I think that's a 4-sided. Yeah. So I pulled tighter. So this was, this is a square. So basically that's an enigma around a 3/4, that first one there. So I pull a little tighter and I get that triangle. It's a 4-banger. That's right. That's one of them 4-headers. So I pull a little tighter and I get that. They're both kind of the same, Alien and Mohawk. Mohawks it depends. It really depends. Some people have a real hard time with Mohawks. They're harder to wrap, I'll tell you that. But they're pretty much the same thing. I mean, everything else you do about them is the same. So, but lots of people would think Mohawks are easier because it doesn't matter if your cores stay flat. I'm going to tell you this right now. You see, it's twisted here. Watch, it's twisted all the way down. This is what Mohawks do. They like to twist all the way down. See how it's all twisting? It's not like one flat pattern. That's okay. I'm going to get that out later. My cores are making that 3 pattern. Hey, can you keep it down, please? All right, I think I'm going to speed up the drill to get the rest of this done quicker. I guess I'll show you what I look like backed up. So what I do like to do with these at the end here, I'll stretch it out so it's damn near straight, and I'll wrap it around, because Mohawks do like to try to come off the cores. They do like to do that. That's kind of why I like using this 28 for the 3-core 26, is because it makes it a little tighter. So I stretch that, and then I'm just going to Clapton a little bit like that, just so it locks it all in. I could cut that, and we're done. I had that little mistake there. I don't even think that could be in the coil. The rest of it's pretty perfect. I actually think I can cut that off. So it's twisted all the way down. Now, I do have just slight twists. Sometimes they twist up pretty good. So the first thing you want to do is take needle noses or something. Grab it at the end here. Put your drill on slow. Put your drill in the opposite direction, I think. See, I have very slight twists here. So I can get them out like this by holding and untwisting. Once I get most of the twists out, I'll cut it off of here. And then I could really untwist some more with my hands. It doesn't have to be all the way, just if there's anything pretty big. Okay, so the twists in it are in reverse. When we wrap it, we're wrapping it in forward, and we're going to be untwisting as we wrap. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut this in half. What do I have here? Yeah, I got more than 8 here. So let me cut it in half. All right, now I'm going to get my bit. I'm going to use a 3mm. And this is what I do here. Let me see if I can get the camera looking down as if y'all were me. So all 3 of these sides are the same. There's 3 sides of it. All 3 are the same. What you want to do is you want to get one of the sides down on the bit. All right. That side has to always touch the bit. And if you did your alien in reverse and you're a righty and you're going over the top of the bit, it's basically going to untwist itself. Very hard to see. All right, so I got one of the flat parts on the bit, and I'm just going to keep that flat part touching the bit every time. And if it's twisted, I'll untwist it as I go around. So I do have a little twist here, so I'm going to untwist it as I wrap. So almost all the twists you could get out as wrapping, as long as it's not twisted crazy. So as long as you get out most of the twists on the drill. Man, it's hard to wrap with this camera here. Whatever. You could untwist the Mohawk as it goes around the bit. You see how I'm kind of twisting as I wrap. Untwist. And wrap. All right, I need to look at the rest of this up close. Yeah, Door Pure Peach is excellent. It's a great, especially like a summertime vape. Pure Peach is awesome. I also like Pure Peach, like in a K-Fun or something. Man, I kind of fucked up my last wrap here. That's okay. I was going to try to get like 7 wraps, but whatever. I got me a 5 wrap. These things have a really cool side profile. Actually, my icon, my N Divine 83, the 83 is made out of Mohawks. All right, let's do the other one. So you see it's nice and it's kind of twisted here. You see all them twists? I could definitely get a 7 wrap out of this one. Mohawks look really cool, like next to other things too. Like if you parallel wrap it next to something, they look really cool. Yeah, the cores are in a pyramid. Oh, I do not consent. Hippie Vapes, what's up? All right. Let's put them both next to each other. I twisted the shit out of the first one. The lead of it, anyway. I was kind of hoping I got like 2 7 wraps. But I twisted it up pretty good. I think I twisted it to the point of no return. Maybe not to no return, but it looked cleaner as a 5 wrap. Let's see if I can get this one though. I'm pretty sure this one was easier. I actually think the tightening up at the end when I stretched out the alien and tightened it up, I think that fucked me on that one. So maybe don't do that. Hopefully nobody's like building along in real time. This 7 wrap looks pretty good though. They're so cool looking. No, actually these vape crappy. They're pretty bad vape. That metal sticking up, it doesn't catch juice too well. It gets very metallic-y tasting pretty quickly. It's good for like 1-2 hits, and then they're not a good vape. They're pretty crappy. They're more for looks. Anything that has metal sticking up far away from the cotton, not good. Mohawks are like on the top of that list. Flat builds usually vape the best, like a staggered build for aliens, flat aliens. Anything that's sticking up, not too good. The juice doesn't stay on the points of the Mohawk. And heats up and tastes metallic-y. One more glimpse and we will get to the other thing. Good, I got that done in less than an hour. Cool. They're so cool looking though. So freaking cool. Now, if you did them with like Clapton wire, that would probably be awesome because that Clapton's going to grab that juice. But yeah, just regular, most likely not the best. Actually, I'm not even going to say mostly. It's most likely not the best. It's definitely not good. Momo. Stainless steel 2636 Momo. Boom. All right. Killed it. So how you guys, what are you guys doing? What you building? What y'all fuckers building? Anybody building? I'm just gonna sit here and be rude on my phone. Just be a dick. 4-core Clapton? 65 watching. God damn. What is up, everybody? 30 thumbs up already? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. If we get 50 likes, I'll do a giveaway tonight. I'll give away them Mohawks with I have 0 milligram packs of Adore. They're 0 milligram, but if you want to taste it. So we'll do that before the end of the show as long as 50 likes get hit up there. All right. Huh? Hey, Nick, getting a Death Wish goat and unholy from your friend Jameson Stack. I don't know what that means, Crypto. I'm sorry. I don't know any Jameson Stack. The only Jameson I know. Pitbull curled up on my stomach. How many people actually like have nicotine? What's up, William Sparks? All right, so I have this build here, and I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Can I just show? Can I have a show of hands, or say I or me? How many people actually carry nicotine? So I got this build here, which you're not going to be able to see shit since it's 46 without a macro. You have nicotine, I do. You buy it in bulk. It's probably smart to always have nicotine, or maybe lots of people have places with nicotine, like their brick and mortars. There's a bend in that. I remember that bend. All right, so this should be fun. I don't know how many. If you get 50 now, I'll do it now. Just whoever wins has to pay shipping. You got to be over 18. You'll win 3 sets of coils. One will be the Mohawk. Whoever gets closest to the number without going over, and whoever guesses it first. Got to pay shipping, got to be over 18. Closest without going over, first one to guess it. I'll do 3 coils and an Adore pack. It's a 0 milligram Adore pack. It comes with a cotton threads tail, and it comes with caramel apple crisp, PS Passion, and banana bondage. All 0 milligram. I'll throw 3 sets of coils in there. One will be the Mohawks. I typed it in. I already typed in what the number range was. I'm going to say stop soon. 1 to 100. The ohms on the aliens are going to be about 0.12 per 0.12 dual. About 0.12 dual. One guess per person. One guess per person. It's always one guess per person. It wouldn't be fair if, you know, some people get 5 guesses, some people get 1. One person goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and as long as they guess all the numbers, they're gonna win. Closest without going over. Compilations, I couldn't find it. I did look for the video. I could not find it. I couldn't find it. I don't know where you put it up, but I couldn't find it. All right, I'm going to say stop in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I even searched for your channel. I couldn't find it. I might not have been typing your name right. I don't know. I'll look for it later. Oh, do you type like... You must be lagging. All right, you could. I'll let your 43 in. You typed about 5 things besides a number, all in there. Yeah, you have 3 different messages that ain't a number. I'll let your 43 in. Who knows if somebody else guessed it, but I'll let that in. Randomizer. Oh, I can do screen share. 1 sec. We'll do this the professional way. I don't really care how much of this I fuse because I'm not going to be able to finish the whole thing. You'll get the basic idea. Where's my vape? So I'm vaping all Adore. I'm vaping Sinful Apple Roll and Dark Horse. And I'm loving every second of it. Every fucking second. All right, random number generator. I'm going to hit it 3 times. On the 3rd time, that will be the winner. I'm going to hit it 3 times. So, on the 100, let us generate once. Let us generate twice. The 3rd one's going to be the winner. 39. 39 is the winner. Let's see who got 39 here. Whoa. $39 before stop and after start. So where's my start at? The first one to guess it closest without going over. Okay. I am in live chat. So far, I see a 28 is close. I see a 34. I see a 38. Rigor Mortis, what's up? Rigor Mortis got it first. I see a 38. Do I see a 39? No 39. Let me double check. This is what I always do. And then I will check to make sure. That Rigor Mortis only guessed once. 38. Rigor Mortis only guessed once. Congratulations. I think, make sure. Yep. Congratulations, Rigor Mortis. Let me write you down so I don't forget. And do you have IG rigor mortis, or would you have to do it through? Would you have to do it through? Email. Just let me know that. Do you have IG or email? IG's better. You got IG, you follow me? Cool. All right. Cool. We will talk on IG then. Get my chat back up here. Let me cross that out. Come on, man. There you go. Yes, but rigor mortis had it first, just like I said. Whoever guesses it first, close without going over, and whoever guesses it first. Don't worry, Addie has won before. All right. Yep, I thought it all out. Mr. Addy Tooney, what's up? Don't forget to watch Mr. Addy Tooney on Fresh tonight. I believe he'll be on Fresh tonight. I probably shouldn't jump to conclusions. But yes, let us do it. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Let me get this in the drill. So what I'm going to do is I have 2 spools of 46 here. What I'm going to do is parallel fuse next to this fuse. So you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. I'm sure this is going to be a lot of fun for me. It's probably going to be a pain in the ass. But I do have 2 spools of 46 gauge. 46, 46. Now, I want to get 2 baggies. I have 1 baggie. Pick this one up, and I will have 2 baggies. Let me get this 40 gauge away. Don't forget Kim Dixon Woody Goodies are 10% off if you use the code Nick when you DM her. Yeah, Parafuse 46. I can't see it. Where'd it go? Disappeared. Okay. I might just pin these to my table's wooden. I may just pin these to the table instead of having them all the way down on the floor. I think I've seen somebody do that before. All right. There's one there. Man. Pain in the ass. I'm definitely going to need my goggles for this one. This should be a lot of fun. What's up, face dog? ASMR means, I don't know what it stands for, but it's like them videos where they have like the microphone up to slime and they like, or they'll do anything. They'll like erase a pencil mark and it's like a lot of sound. What's it stand for? What does ASMR stand for? It's them sound videos. Like they have a microphone right up to like whatever they're doing. Like sometimes they'll just do, let's do ASMR. It's like, I don't know if you're going to hear me scratch my skin like that. Or ASMR, the vape. Ready? Autonomous sensory murdering response. Okay. ASMR. We'll call it ASMR. Thanks, Adam. So now you know why they call it ASMR. If you go on IG and look it up, you'll see a lot of people do it. It's a weird, it's like a fetish thing. It's like people like seeing that shit. So as if 46 isn't hard enough, let's do 2 46s. Let's do that. No need for scissors with 46. You just break it off. All right. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. All right. I don't care about the beginning. That's where I start. I'm just going to get it wrapped around a couple times and then start the pattern. I'm just going to go either in front or in back of all the fuses I did already. Oh, I'm regretting this. I'm regretting my decision immediately. Now, just like anything, the beginning's going to be a little rough, but once I get into the groove, I should be all right. But just like anything, starting off's going to be rough. It's going to be so hard for you to see this. It's going to look cool, though. You know, I don't think I did that right, the first one. It's hard to tell. Wants to keep going into, you can't see shit. It wants to keep going into, the 46 is so thin that it wants to keep kind of groove fusing almost. Yeah, it doesn't want to go into the proper spaces sometimes. I actually usually don't have to use all the lenses on my goggles, but this may call for it. It's still hard for me to see, even with the goggles on. Still a little rough. Wow. Yeah, it wants to keep splitting. Let me see if I can get both my whatchamacallits, if I can get them all on. This actually would have been easier if I would have did the parallel first and the twist second. It would have made it easier. It's so hard to get both them wires in that space. They're not even going in there, I don't think. So hard to see it. Maybe if I shed some more light on the situation. Yeah. Nothing worth doing's easy, right? You know what it is like, you kind of got to pull it tight. And I'm kind of afraid to pull it tight because I don't want to snap it. That, and it's just so hard to see if I'm even putting it in the right space. I mean, technically 2 pieces of 46 put together should be as big as a piece of 40. So I don't know why it's so damn hard to see. I think it's just the way it's catching the light. That's where most of my problems are coming from, is just being able to see it. I almost got to keep my hand really close. To the wire. As much as I just wanted to stop and say, you know what, I'm just going to do it with 40. I'm going to challenge myself and try to finish this. Circumstance of Apes, what's up? It's so hard to see on camera is what really sucks. Is that these guys ain't really even seeing the full picture here. Yay, yay. I'll see if I can't get like a progression shot up on Instagram tonight. Yeah, I think that's the trick. I'm going to show you in a second what I'm doing here. I mean, I know I'm not going super fast. But I feel like I'm going to be able to pick up the pace as long as I don't put it down. And I feel like I know what I have to do. To be successful with this thing. And that's basically keeping my fingers very close. To the stack. So basically I'm just going behind each fuse. Every fuse I did with the twist it, I'm going right behind, which isn't hard to keep track. That's the easy part. The hard part is cleanly getting them into the one space is the hard part. But I think I'm starting to get it. Yeah, I'm starting to get it now. So I'll show you what I'm doing to all right. So I got both wires here. I know you're not going to really be able to see them, Usually when I fuse, I'm like back here. With this, I'm like right up on it. And I'm pulling pretty tight without snapping it. So right up on it and guiding it in. Right up on it, guiding it in. I broke it, you motherfucker! Broke one of the 46. You son of a bitch. So for the most part, what I should do is pretty much start over. I don't know if there's any, man, 46 is just so thin. If it was like 240s, I might just jump it onto there, but man, is it so thin. So people that don't watch my YouTube, sometimes even people that watch my YouTube, once I post this, I'll get messages. Hey, how do you think that, I was looking for coils. How do you think them ones vape that you just posted? Yeah? How much for them? And this is what I think about when I get asked that. Right here is what I think about. And then I go, $50. $50 for a set of pitchforks that I don't break the wire on. No, I pretty much would just say no. It's not happening. I say I can make you a pattern fuse like it for like $30, but if you want that Clapton in the middle, like $40, but yeah. It's hard to explain to people that, yeah, that ain't happening. Especially when I get it done, I don't want to, like, I don't really even want to get rid of this set. And you're 3 hours into a build, and you know you broke the wire, and there's a broken wire in the middle of it, even though nobody's going to see it later. You know? There's like a perfect pressure to hold it. And you don't really want to reverse it too many times, because it's going to make the wire weaker. Yeah, the coil I'm making right now for free. Yeah. Exactly. What time is it? 8:34? Man. So I guess you get the gist of this. Yeah, they won't be ready till Christmas. I mean, 46 is even tricky in the sense that there's a fucking knot in the bottom down here. Motherfucker. In the sense that if you dry burn it too much, it's going to melt. So. This is the type of build, not the best to be doing live. Not this part. The other part was fun. The twisted one was fun to do. That was kind of fun to watch live, I think. But this is the type of build you kind of either put music or a movie you've either seen before or only have to listen to, maybe a documentary about Ted Bundy or something. Has anybody seen Abducted in Plain Sight? That motherfucker. I hardly believe that documentary. I have a hard time believing that documentary, even though the girl was like 13. Yeah, stop being a busy asshole. Struggle is real, yeah. I had to ask, well, I'll ask them off the cameras. They might say no. So, we got like 20 minutes. Man, I don't feel like doing this live anymore. I think I'm going to keep it here and let Ned do the rest and then take all the credit. That's pretty much my plan. That abductor got a hand job from dad. And he made daughter think that she was getting abducted by aliens. Dad gave the pedophile a hand job. So he says just a hand job. That was the 70s. People were given hand jobs like it was eating breakfast. Chances are he didn't just give him a hand job. And he made the daughter think she was abducted by aliens. It's one show, it's one movie, it's one documentary. It's called Abducted in Plain Sight. Abducted in Plain Sight. It's crazy. Yes. And I'm not just making this up. The dude was just a sociopath pedophile. And the family is so fucking gullible. So fucking gullible. The family's real pieces of shit. They really are. The mom slept with a pedophile. You just gotta, I don't want to give away too much. I won't tell you the ending, and I won't tell you how they got up to these moments, but it's a crazy documentary. Can I pull up Netflix without this being all fucked up? One sec. I gotta think of a movie to watch this week too. I think I've seen one. I mean, we could talk. Nah, I don't want to talk about Ant-Man. One sec. Oh! Almost broke it again. Hold on, I'm trying to find it, and I will show you what it looks like. It's Netflix.
43 women
Hold on.
around the world.
There it is. All right, one sec. Let me share my screen. It's a crazy documentary. It's not too long either. It's a pretty short documentary. So this is it right here.
I woke up. It was dark. I had the sensation that I was moving, but I was laying on a bed. My wrists and my ankles both had straps around them. I couldn't move. This monotone voice kept talking in my ear. It looked like a little white intercom looking box that I could see to the side of my pillow. And I immediately thought I'd been kidnapped by a UFO.
Abducted in Plain Sight. Oh man. He had that little girl thinking she was abducted by aliens. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Peaky Blinders soon. I need what was I'm watching American Horror Story. I love me some American Horror Story. Let me see. What can we watch this week? Let me go to recently added. Recently added. What does it say? Oh my god, I keep doing that. Recently added. Is Polar a movie? It's a movie. I heard Polar's pretty good. It says it's a 98% match for me. Polar looks pretty good. Is You a movie or a series? That's a series. That's a movie. Maybe we'll watch Polar. I have no idea what it's about. It looks pretty good. Oh, you know what? My buddy told me to watch this. Fire, the greatest party that never happened. I heard that's really good. This Fire is about FYRE is about some dude that scammed like so many people out of money. He like promised this big party on an island with like Blink 182 playing, and like he was scamming everybody. He ends up sending them there. They're sitting in tents, and then a hurricane happens, and like people were paying $10,000 for this trip to a private island, and he gets locked up for it, gets out on bail, and scams a whole bunch of other people for fucking money. It's just some dude that just is scammed the shit out of people. Fire, the greatest party that never happened. I think we'll watch Polar though. I don't want to get into talking about a documentary. It sounds pretty crazy scenario, but I'd rather talk about movies. So, okay. I think there's a different one on Hulu, though. I'm not positive. And I'm not getting into watching shows. Where are you watching Venom at, Circumstance? I want to watch Venom really bad. I do. I can't wait until that comes on something. But it's not on whatchamacallit yet. I'm almost positive it's not. It's not on Netflix yet. What's Venom on? Yeah, Venom's not on here. But I can't wait until it comes on. If it does, it should be on there because it is a whatchamacallit. It is a Marvel movie. DVD. Redbox. Oh, I should go to Redbox and get it. Ladies of Feather Stiff as a Board. Is that like some kind of witch movie? Polar. You couldn't do Polar. Deadpool 2's on HBO. I have HBO. Tracy, I don't do stuff like that though because I have a Fire Stick and I just man, it's always an issue. I'll just wait. I have other stuff, I appreciate it, but I have other stuff to watch. To be going into getting stuff like illegally and shit is just a hassle to me. I have so many things to watch. I just bought another MMA fucking subscription. It's ridiculous. I got 2 MMA subscriptions. Well, I got ESPN Plus and I got the Zone. What do you mean, can I do a build for the profile? I can do a build for the profile. I have a build in my profile. What do you mean, Face? You're going to have to elaborate a little bit. I appreciate it, though, Tracy, but yeah. Yeah, I have so many things to watch. All right, hippie vapes. I'd rather just wait for stuff to come out on these things. I got Hulu. Do I have Hulu? Yeah, I got Hulu. I got Netflix. Stuff like that. You could do that. So like I did in the mesh. Like that. Somebody just asked me for that today. Was that you, Face Dog? Oh, this is dusty. But like this is what you're saying. I could. I'm leaving in 10 minutes, so I'm not doing it tonight, but you could do that. You need a wide wire. Even this, when I was building this, I did this live. When I was doing this, well, they're supposed to glow from the middle. But even this, when I was building it, I did this live, and I thought it was going to be super thick. And it is a super thick build. I mean, it's a freaking corrugated and 2 parabolics on the side with 2 freaking staple coils on there. And it still could take way more. Maybe one day I will do that. Like, I'll do a thick wire and cut it in half and fuse it together. Avengers Infinity War. It's probably going to be awesome. I like Avengers movies. They're good. I didn't like the second one. I didn't like the. It was all right. I didn't like Ultron. And they're saying Ultron might be in this next one. Because he was the end game. Ultron was the end game. And there's a part in the Awesome Circumstance. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. In the trailer, there's somebody talking in the background. They say it's like Steven Rogers is saying something, but it also sounds like Stark is saying something, Thanos is saying something, and Ultron is saying something. It says, most people move on, but not us. Not us. And it says, but most people is like Tony Stark. Move on is Rogers. Or no, move on is Thanos. But not us the first time is Steven Rogers, and then not us again is Ultron's voice. And people, it seems like people didn't pick that up, but when you like go watch videos on it, go watch videos on the trailers. It's like a distorted voice like Ultron's. Game of Thrones, I'm all about it. Maybe I'll do a Game of Thrones video. I am so deep in Game of Thrones. Like, I watch a lot of videos on like what people think's going to happen, and there's been one theory that's been out since season 5, 6 that I still think is definitely going to happen. There is maybe I'll do a video on it, but it might be a spoiler video because it might be very true. I think it is very true. And it's all from watching videos. There's channels just based around Game of Thrones, and they'll do they'll like try to guess what's going to happen. And this one theory has been on like all of them. And the last year or last season, the one channel gave out the one episode, and I knew the entire episode. Damn near the whole season outline of last season. And it was still fun to watch because you still get to see like, wow, it is going to happen. How the fuck are they going to do this? Like when the dragon turned, I knew that was going to happen because I seen a video with spoilers, and it went through the whole season. And I was like, how the fuck are they going to turn the fucking dragon? A Death Wish Unholy. Isn't that what I have? Isn't that what Lino gave me? The Unholy? Is that the Unholy 2, right? I don't know. Is that this? Is that this one? With the balls inside? The Unholy's got 2 balls. Look at them aliens all fucked up. Death Wish. I think this is it. All right, guys. So I think I should be live Saturday night. If not, I'll let you know by video. I will have a video up, an RDA video up this week. Other than that, if I get my package from Kim, maybe I'll go live, like do a little coffee talk around this time. I think I'm getting it tomorrow. Actually, Kim, you know what had happened was I don't have the tracking because that picture disappears after looking at it once. So if you can send it again, if it's too much of a hassle, if you threw out the receipt, forget about it. But I can't look at that tracking. Oh, Lando, you ain't getting a wrench. I think you would kick people out just for the eye contact. Yeah, 4Ds is back. He used to be 3Ds, but I guess he upgraded. I guess he fucking powered up because now he's 4Ds. And you would definitely have to prison cuddle. If you prison cuddle Homeboy OC, I'll give you a wrench. Anybody prison cuddles Homeboy OC, wrench. That's a cool fucking mod. I'm afraid to vape this thing. That's like my whatchamacallit. I'm afraid to vape it. Where is that? I was just vaping it today. I wasn't too afraid. Ooh, still looking good. Still looking good in the hood. What is this? This is probably going to be gross. Ew. Ew, gross. Yeah, I got to meet Dwayne. Got to meet Dwayne in California when Mr. DJ LSB was so kind to take me to a little house party with him there. And we call him Mr. DJ LSB. If you see DJ LSB in person, you better say Mr. Crazy Face McGee. You're in Disney? I mean, I knew you was Goofy. Ooh. Yeah, Fresh 03 will be on. Check him out. This is going to be gross. You want to see how old it is? I haven't vaped this in a while. This is the other Golem. I guess it doesn't look too bad. Oh, Drew can't hear anything. He is goofy. Drew can't hear anything, so how about this? I got something. Hey, Drew. How about that one? Got him. Yeah, that's pretty gross. It's actually not too bad. It's like very old Adori liquid on cotton that was sitting in burning metal for a while. Twisted messes are awesome. Dude, if you want to twisted messes, I'm about to leave here and eat my dinner. But if you go over to Twisted Messes, there's almost always like a good way to get an RDA, like cheap. One sec. There's like always a cheap way to get a Twisted Messes on twistedmesses.com. And Kent does it on purpose. He knows. Like if you ask Kent, like if you go on Kent's live on Sunday mornings, I forget what time he goes on. It's like 10 to 12. It's 10 to 12. But if you go on there and you say, I always wanted a Twisted Messes, he will literally say, if you can't afford the 50, there's a cheaper way to do it. You go over to the website. I'm going to show you. You go over to the website. You buy the deck. Just buy the deck. And Dan, hold on, I'm trying to get to the actual website. It keeps taking, there you go. It keeps taking me to just buy the RDA. You go, let me put this up. And after this, I'm getting out of here. You go over here. I am 18. You go recent let's go to shop, right? Wait. Instagram shop, my account shop. Atomizers. Okay, so you got the goat. The goat's only $36? That's a good price. The skill RDA is only 40. Ooh. I might have to get me a skill RDA. Okay, but look it. Okay, you got the Twisted Messes are $60. Pro Series, here's them. Goon 1.5, Twisted Messes 24. He's got some 30s over there too. There's the Dude RDA gold as fuck. Here's some Twisted Messes RDA lights. All right, so. Wow, he's still got some of the old ones too. Look at that. Okay, so this is making me look stupid. 1 second. I know what I should have did. I know what I should have did. That's all right. All right, here you go. Replacement deck for your TM24, $20. All right, so you get the deck, $20. You pick out your color, you get the deck, $20. You get the Eclipse cap, less than $20. $40, you get the whole RDA. So you don't have to spend 60. And just to let you know, almost everybody likes the Eclipse cap better than the regular. All right. So that's a good way to get. Oh, look at that. Twisted Messes Squared, that's the little one. That's the 24. Wait, no. Twisted Messes Square? Is that a 22? Twisted Messes Squared. That's a 22, isn't it? Vape mat, $20. Damn. Trinity Glass for the Twisted Messes, which is also the dot mod. Here's the old Twisted Messes decks for black and gold replacement for that. 1 second. Is this squared 24? I don't have the chat up. Probably a million people are telling me what it is. I have all, I forget if this squared was 24 or not. I have it like right here. Anyway, you could get it for $40 with the Eclipse cap. You get the deck, you get the Eclipse cap, $40, you're good to go. I think that's a screaming deal for one of the best RDAs ever made. I don't have the Ardent, no. Yeah, the squared's a 22. This is the Twisted Messes squared. It's a 22 millimeter deck. But having an extra squared, I wish I didn't X that out. So I bought a couple Twisted Messes decks. Like sometimes they'll go on sale for like $10. And I'll buy I bought a couple before, and I used to put like fancy builds and send them. I think I did it Addy Tooney. I'm not sure. I think I sent him a deck with coils, and I did what's his name? Stoozy Stew. I wouldn't put out an RDA until a while. I would have to have a way bigger following. I'm not going to be one of them guys that has a small following putting out an RDA, especially when I hardly have any ideas. I have like one idea that isn't even an idea. It's a bunch of other people's ideas into one. But I would have to have a way bigger following. I wouldn't want to put out an RDA and then wish I waited. I don't think 10K on Instagram is enough, and 5K on YouTube is enough. I've thought about it more, I could tell you that. I've thought about it a little more. But if it never happened, I also wouldn't care. With that comes a bunch of responsibilities, doesn't it? It does. I mean, Patrick King, what's up? Lewis Miller. All right, I got to get out of here. Fresh is on. Go watch Fresh. I got to eat dinner. I'm fucking hungry. I'm out of here. Let's put on some music and get the fuck out of here. I teased you with Hungry Eyes, so let's do Hungry.
I've been meaning to tell you, I feeling that won't subside. I look at you and I fantasize. And tonight, now I've got you in my sights. Will you be one look at you and I can't deny your eyes. I feel the magic between you and I. Now I've got you in my
All right, I'm out of here. Peace. Have a good week.